super super funny. Then he goes back and he calls Penny, and he has a baseball bat to defend himself. And he's like, so Penny's like, oh yeah, you're gonna take my rat? So Penny goes to the house at Safi, and he picks up some records, which is so fucking funny. He has some record because like I want to trade you the record. I want to kidnap my rat. I'll kidnap your record. So then what Kenny does is he kidnap. He doesn't really kidnap, but he makes her believe that they have to go somewhere, and he tells Penny, "I have your mom." And she's like, "What?" He's like, "You're crazy. You're crazy. We're supposed to raise rat, not kidnap each other's mother." And it's really, really, really funny. So at the end, what Kenny does is he hires a capybara. The capybara, which is one of the largest jungle rats. Capybara are super cool. So capybara are cool, but they're dumb. So what they'll do is they'll make sure that the animal, so it's actually quite smart, they're stupid. What they'll do is they'll make sure that the predator is full, has ate. What they'll do is they'll go next to the predator. They'll go next to a crocodile. So then what will end up happening is anybody that comes close to eating the capybara will see the crocodile and run away. And the crocodile has already ate, so it's like, okay, well, I'm not hungry now. So he loses. The consequences of the humiliation, they put a rat in Kenny's boxer. Kind of soft if you will, but hey, it's a humiliation like the others. 11, first one to be mean, loses. First one to be mean, loses is absolutely bananas. It is possibly one of the craziest competition ever. And again, something that I watch at the end, but it's still something that I enjoy watching. So, constantly being mean to each other, the crew's like, yo, the crew's involved in this one. Like, the crew decide who's mean. So they start, and they don't define what is being nice or being mean is. So Kenny goes in, oh my god, this episode, and he's overly nice to Spenny. So he constantly wants to give hugs to Spenny, and it's like, if you don't want to have a hugs, it's, oh my god, this episode, dude. And I know it by heart, so they go to see the rules, and it's like, yo, what's being mean? And what he says, malicious, right? And then Kenny, it's like, malicious, right? And then Spenny corrects him, and then Kenny's like, oh, that's mean. Or Kenny has a mustache. This is the best. This is the fucking best. Kenny has a mustache, and Spenny is like, "How's like my mustache, Spenny?" And then Spenny's like, "I think you look fucking ridiculous." And then Kenny's like, "Well, that's mean." And Spenny says, "No, I'm actually worried about how you look with other people." It's like, "Oh yeah, that's nice actually." So they go to the park and they're playing together. It's just fucking funny because Kenny hurts Penny. Kenny hurts Penny, and he pretend like it's an accident. He goes to the restaurant. Kenny's this episode is crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Teddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Kenny goes in and goes to the restaurant and he says, "I'll pay." And then it's like a card decline. So Spenny has to pay for it. Kenny has to pay for it. Then another one that is really cool is Kenny says, "I'm gonna clean the kitchen, don't worry, I'm gonna clean the kitchen." So you leave the kitchen, you fucking mess. You buy Spenny a macaw, which is a bird that lives 70 years. It's like, you have to take care of it. You have to take care of it. And then, in a confessional, Kenny is like, he knows that if he gave the bird to me, I'll chop it up and I'll eat it. Which is kind of crazy, but hey, that's Kenny. But the funny thing that he does, we go to see a counselor, for a relationship counselor, and talk about how he does. And he tells the woman that he put the toothbrush of Kenny. Kenny said he did the toothbrush of Spenny, and he brushed his bum with it. Then Spenny goes in and said, "I have to revenge as a retaliation." And then Spenny knew that he was going to retaliate, so he put Tabasco sauce. And Spenny is hurting. It's really hurting. It's really, really hurting. And Kenny does like this. He does like this. So the craziness. So this is a really, 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 really funny episode. Then at the end, oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Kind of fucked, huh? We're kind of fucked, people. We kind of fucked. I'm gonna make a video about it. Yeah, I'll take a little break after this. We have 2 more episodes, so let's do that 2 more episodes. But this is not looking good, dude. This is not looking good. Actually, okay. Give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah.